kill.
Charity, I think you are going too far.
It's the first person that I fall in love with. Me to begging. I don't want you to turn me down, please.
Let's hope that maybe sometime else.
I don't want to lose you. I already fall in love with you.
Like you too, but
Realzitachy is coming back again. Happiness and love is back again. Find your way to set where get your pen. Follow on me, that Realzitachy. Realzitachy is coming back again. Happiness and love is back again. Find your way to set where get your pen. Follow on me, that.
You're welcome back, guys. So I'm still here with Prince Eze. As you guys have seen on the other video, the matchmaking with Esther did not go so well, and Esther is still very sad right now. So Prince Eze tried talking to her, getting to know her, but it didn't work, which he opened up to me that he thinks he likes Esther. I should invite her back on the show. So meanwhile, guys, as you know, as you saw on that video, there were two girls here for the matchmaking, and there is one girl waiting right now. So just so we don't just waste our time and tell her to go back, I'm going to invite the girl here on the show for them to get to know each other, if he will consider the girl that is here, since Esther is not here. So sir, please, you said something about your previous relationship, so can you tell me a bit about it?
well, like I told you, I wouldn't really want to go into details about the relationship because it's not actually my own relationship.
Do you know why I'm asking? Because
Okay.
you said is what is affecting you and your brother, what is affecting your, your relationship or your...
Yeah, it's affecting my brother the most because it was really his past relationship.
Okay.
It wasn't really mine, but I do know that it affected us. It affected me too. It affected everyone. Well, I'll just let you in on it a little. So I remember his last relationship. I know that he actually really, really loved the girl. And when he brought her home, would I say that the royalty and the environment and everything got to her, and she became the direct opposite of the person that Buchi met. So she used to be very, very, very will I say understanding, submissive.
Yeah.
I believe maybe she realized that was what Buchi needed, and she put up that front. But it didn't even take a long while before she started displaying the opposite of who she was. She was rude to my mom. She was rude to my sisters. I'm not telling you that she was just rude to them. So it was just as though she was the fire in the house, and that really, really caused a lot of squabble in the family, to the point where one of the housemates almost committed suicide because of the way she addressed her, because of the way she was treating her and all that.
One of your staff almost committed suicide?
Yes.
How did the girlfriend being rude affect the staff to the extent of almost committing suicide?
Now, do you know what it means to the highest level of talking down on a person to make them feel really, really low? Now, it's just like Esther. You saw the way she reacted. Now, imagine it's someone under your employ and you are talking to her in such a way that she feels so low that she felt, oh, the world wasn't enough for her. So it really got to that point, and that should let you in. That should tell you a little about why my brother acts the way he does. So it's actually changed. It even changed my own perception of relationship. Right now, Buchi is not the only person who is being cautious. I'm also being cautious. Before now, all the things that we've been doing, I would have met someone. That's the simple truth. All right.
Okay, sir, can I understand something?
Mm-hmm.
You said that Buchi's ex was very rude,
Yeah, she became very arrogant,
Okay.
very disrespectful.
Okay, sir. So, if she was arrogant, then why is that affecting him and making him also arrogant on people?
Well, you know that human beings are very flaky, especially when it comes to a change in circumstance. All right, so circumstances bring out either the best or worst in people.
Okay, so why is he doing it?
He's doing it because, like I told you, he's only being cautious. Now, imagine, let's try to put yourself in his shoes. You let's say you met a man, and this man is everything that you desired in a man.
Yeah.
And after you must have let him into your heart emotionally, you've invested, you've committed deeply into the relationship, and the man turns out to be the opposite of what
Okay,
he
so
was
what
when you
he's
met him.
doing right now is trying to test their patience.
He's just trying to make sure that who they say they are is who they really are.
So how is he going to know with putting up this act?
Well, I'll always tell you, he might be very, very extreme in his methods. He might be very, very extreme in his method, because me personally, I do believe that even if you're harsh, even if you are harsh and too direct, someone who wants to be an imposter, someone who is pretending, can still put up that front.
Okay, but
Just
do you
to
know?
come to
Do you
you.
know there are different ways we can use to find out to test girls? Do you know there are different ways?
Yes, there are different ways, and that is why my
And I'll
methods
say
are
that
different from his.
this particular format is not very, very good.
I wouldn't say it's effective. I wouldn't say it's effective because we've seen exactly how it can affect things, especially with Esther that was just here.
Yes.
You
Because you
get
just said the ex was bad and
it affected him, and I don't even blame him for being
So
affected by it, because
how did he get rid of her? I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe I'm asking. I'm trying to go too deep.
well, not really. You're not really going too deep, because I'll tell you.
Okay,
I know that if you ask Buchi this, he will not tell you anything. He doesn't really want to divulge. He doesn't really want to tell anyone about it, and because he stores it inward, internally, that is why his actions, they what he bears inward, all right, dictates his actions. Okay, so but I know that the family disapproved of her being part. All right, not just everybody just didn't like her. Buchi at first, he was even he was even kind of considerate, but the fact that every other person didn't want her, it started getting to him. It got to a point where he told her that she wasn't welcome anymore. And it was just as though she had gotten what she wanted, because from the family, she was able, from the information that we got, she was able to build something for herself.
Build.
Yes, she was able to build something for herself. She made a life for herself using the family's resources, because she was there for a while. All right, so after she didn't even find it difficult to leave, and that caused Buchi so much hurt, pain. She didn't find it difficult to leave. So that's why sometimes you see me, I kind of, I'm not judging him the way he is, but that doesn't stop me from telling him that his methods are extreme.
Maybe
But
we have to. It's something we can discuss with him about.
yes,
There
maybe
are
behind
other
closed
methods,
doors,
yes.
yeah, maybe behind closed doors, you might want to get to know him very well.
Okay, I'll do
Because
that.
once it's online, I'm very, very sure he wouldn't even have the
Okay,
time to
maybe
tell
I
you
would off the
everything.
camera and have a chat with him.
Perhaps that would do.
Okay, so so please help me get the other girl. So you mind getting to know?
Yeah, I pray it works, but I'm still looking forward to having another
Is
time
it
with
because you
Esther.
did not have conversation with her? That's why you're liking her.
Well, what can I say? I would want to know her. She's a good looking girl.
She's good looking.
She's good
She's
looking.
nice.
She's nice. So I just see.
I don't know. She's not. She's actually.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome. Do you like her?
Oh well, we'll see to that. We'll see about that now. We'll see if I like her and if she likes
Do
me.
you like him?
Okay.
Do you want her to turn around?
Yeah, please do. Please do. Turn around for me.
Do you like her? Do you like her?
I like her build. She's just like a model. Are you into modeling or something?
Yeah.
Oh really? That's cool. She reminds me of one of our friends, our childhood friends. Yeah, like the same build, Ifechidere.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just I know that if Uchi comes here, I'm very very sure he will say
Like
the same
her?
thing. He will say the same thing about her,
Okay.
reminding him about one of our childhood friends. It's all good. It's all good.
Thank you.
How are you doing now?
I'm good.
What's your name?
Charity.
Charity.
Yeah.
Are you charitable? Yes, because I I want to know if you because they say someone's name affects them. All right. So are you charitable? Okay. Okay. We'll see now. We'll see. Where are you from, Charity?
From Benue State.
Benue. Which side? Idoma or Tiv?
Yeah, Doma.
Idoma. Okay. I've met a couple of Idoma persons. I know of Ochanya. Do you guys bear the name Ochanya?
Yeah.
So you know I know. Cool stuff.
Thank you.
So you know the reason why we are here, Charity. We are here to, get to know ourselves, let's meet and get married. Okay. So, and I know that just like myself, you are here to, meet and see the possibility of ending up with somebody as a life mate, right? All right. So I want to know, are you comfortable with me asking you a series of questions so that I would get to know you?
Yeah, you're free.
Okay. I don't want it to be one-sided, anyways. All right. I'm going to ask you to know, and if you have any questions for me, you're free to ask. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I know your name. I know where you're from. Idoma, Benue State. All right. So, what do you do?
Yeah, I'm a business. I do business.
Okay. You are into business. You're a
Yeah,
business
into
woman.
Yeah, into business. Yeah.
What sort of business?
Yeah, say provision.
Okay, you sell provisions.
Yeah.
Okay. How productive is your business? Is it do you have income flowing or
Yes.
okay? You don't mind if I ask what's your income like a month? How much do you make?
Yeah. Sometimes, some months, it's not every time, but some months I make like 500. Some months I make 400. When some months I make 300. Depend how the business flow. Yeah.
As a profit or
Yeah.
profit?
Yes.
That is awesome for provision.
Yeah.
I know some provision stores their profit is not usually that much now. See?
The reason why, because I own my business from village, like I brought
Okay.
everything from village there, so it's not that.
Yes, and I know that Benue, food basket of the nation.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. And I used to have a friend of mine that would bring a mango and even the fufu
Fresh
better,
food. Yeah.
better. That's cool.
Every day I used to bring fresh.
That's cool. And here in Lagos, there's a lot of stuff that are not really really, fresh. But that's okay. That's how old are you, Charity?
I'm 23.
23.
Yeah.
That's quite young. 23.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go a little bit personal.
Okay.
When was the last time you dated someone?
No.
When?
I haven't dated anyone from a virgin.
That's a huge one. At 23,
Yeah.
you've not dated anybody. And did I hear you right? You're a virgin.
Yes.
why am I, is it that I'm being incredulous or what? Why does that sound very, very difficult for me to believe?
Nothing out there to believe. I'm saying the truth.
You mean you've never been with a man?
No.
Or is it because of the show?
No. It's not because of the show.
Z, are you hearing what I'm hearing?
Yes.
You're a virgin.
Yes.
Right now, I'm dumbfounded. I don't be offended. I'm dumbfounded because it's, you agree it's very rare for you to see someone at the age of 23 these days. All right, that is a virgin. So it's a good thing on your part. That is if you are telling me the truth. I'm not saying you are lying to me, but I must tell you that it's a difficult thing to believe that at 23, the way you are, you're a virgin, because I know that a lot of men must be after you. There must be plenty. Are they not plenty?
It's not like they are not plenty.
So are you
but
telling
I'm
me
not-
that since you were 18 up till now, Charity, that the hundreds of men that have been coming for you, none succeeded?
Yeah, it's not like
Charity, tell the truth.
it's not like there's no men or something. No, the
Okay.
reason, because of the way because of what my dad did to my mom, it's not giving me like how to. I'm really like all men are the same. Like all my mind, I don't want to enter inside the same thing that my dad do to my mom.
Okay.
I don't really like it. So
just basically
I just
childhood trauma.
yeah.
That's sad. But you're okay. You're being here. Does it mean you've overcome that childhood trauma? Does it, because you are here, right? You are here. You want to find a match. You want to find someone you're going to spend your life with if it works out, right? So does it mean that you've overcome your childhood trauma? Because that's a very big factor here. Have you overcome that childhood trauma, or does it still reside somewhere in you?
No. Well, I don't really know. I just chose to be
You just want to try, because you know why I'm asking. All right, we are here to get to know ourselves. Now, if eventually, it's a very big if. If eventually we end up together, you know that it's going to be very bad for your trauma or the experience that you've had with your dad and your mom if it comes up in our relationship. That can cause a very big problem.
I don't pray to see what my dad do to my mom. I don't pray to see that, because that is why I haven't been in relationships, because my dads do cause my mom pain, like that make my mom to leave. I'm only child of my mom, and the reason why I came here today, because the reason I contact her to come here today, because my grandmother, I will even myself, the thing even affect me, really affect me because of what my dad do to my mom. So because I grew up with my grandmother. Yeah, my grandmother was disturbing me. Charity, I want you to get married. I want you to be a man, even if you are not even married, just be a man. I was like, the reason I'm doing a business, because my grandmother teach me a lot of the business, the food store business. Yeah, that is what we do in the village. So all my like everything about me, like how to make the money, all those the business to hustle. That is
work hard.
work hard. That is really what I want. I don't really, and I prefer if any man that I'm going to see, it is the man like a hard working man too, so that we can join together. I don't really know. I didn't pray what, because it's a lot. It's a lot. What my dad did to my mom is a lot, but I didn't pray to see that kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see how much that has affected you.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, anyways.
It's fine.
Sorry about that. Families can be a lot.
It's fine.
I do know. It's not just your family. I know it's in fact, it's almost everywhere. All right. Every family has its own baggage. All right. So sorry about that. As you are hustling now, it's a good thing, because that's one of the things I look out for in a woman. I need a woman who is industrious. So we can say that in that regard, you have a pass. All right. You are a very industrious woman. To be making 300, 400, 500, at least you try. Okay. Now, still have questions. I hope you still don't mind.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you are, as industrious as you are, I first of all, I hope you are not being industrious just so that you will not be dependent on a man, so that anything that happens tomorrow, you will just run away because you have money. Yes, because that's what that is what women do these days. Oh, they are working hard so that just in case this man, if anything happens and I want to leave him, let me go and survive on my own. I hope that's not the mindset.
Then from the childhood, I thought business when I was you understand?
From what age?
Yeah. I started with my grandmother when I was, I think, 5 years, 3. Yeah.
You started doing business
When
with
I
your
was, we
grandmother.
start with my grandmother in the shop. I was 5, 6 years, I think. Yeah.
This is the pure definition of independent woman. But I need a woman that will depend on me. Yes, because if you are,
We want a woman that will depend on you.
yes, you have to depend on me so that we'll establish that I'm the man. You have to depend on me,
But it's
not totally 100% dependent on me. All right, but you have to depend on me at least considerably. Okay, so because that establishment as a man, it has to be there. But anyways, as you are making your own money, it's obvious you are comfortable, you are good looking, you're neat, you're well dressed. All right, you are a fashionista and you look like a model.
thank
Yeah,
you.
at least. So, but when it comes to handling, finances at home, all right, let's say with your man, do you agree with the 50-50 ideology where you take care of 50% and he does the same thing 50%, or would you want your husband to do take care of most of the bills, all right? Or tell me, how do you want it?
Yeah, the little one I learned from my grandmother. It must not be only man that does it. You understand? I need to support on my own, because for the peace, because that is the, I don't know, because the little one I still remember from my mom and my dad. My mom every time bring money for food, bring money for this, you understand, that kind of thing. Because my mom is kind of harsh woman, like was very harsh. Okay, you must bring money for this one, you understand? So the little I learned from my grandmother, woman, you're supposed to hustle on your own, so that not every time my husband bring money for my game, my husband bring money for, so you understand, that kind of thing. So even at that kind of, I have the support, I can support, but don't put everything on me, like you are going to, like I'm the one that, like I'll be doing everything. No.
Okay.
We need, if not they want you self, if you see like this thing I'm supposed to do it, you don't need for me to ask you. You're supposed to do it. But the one that like babe, can you help me with something like this? That is why I want us to hustle together. Like I want the hard working man, so that we can hustle together. When nothing like tomorrow now problem fight because of money, you understand, that kind of thing. Hey, that is what I was. Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's very, very interesting. I think she has a lot of passes. Okay. You said you don't want everything to be heaved up upon you, right? So what if circumstances change? The world turns around sometimes, okay? And circumstances change, and your husband is incapable of doing the necessary things that a man should do in the family. Okay, let's say something bad happens. He loses his job, his source of income is no more, all right? But yours is still there. Okay? How would you handle such situation? Would you still expect your husband to still do the things that he would normally do, even with his present condition of things? How would you handle such situation?
Like as I was saying before, that's why I'm doing hustling, all this business, all this hustling, hard work. That's why I was suffering all this ones, because I don't want anything tomorrow, anything that will bring issue, problem, fight inside my marriage. I don't want it. That's why I'm hustling today, because in case of God, we don't pray for it, but in case of tomorrow that anything happen,
Okay.
I can be able to contribute. But when you still have that, like you still have nothing happen, like you are saying, something, so have some change, and you just refuse, just don't want to give, like, what depend on me, everything.
I think you're still bringing in your dad into this conversation. Don't you think, Z?
No.
I think you are still bringing in your dad into this conversation. Because the way you are talking, when you have little thing, you hide it. No. Because I actually asked the question.
No.
Genuinely, a man loses his source of income, he loses everything, and it is just you that has yours. You just have yours going. Okay. Are you still willing to uphold the family?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yes, but when you have and you don't want to give,
He doesn't have.
okay.
Forget
yeah,
that he has.
I
He
know.
doesn't
When
have.
you don't have, yes, I will do everything.
Okay.
Yeah, I will do everything when you don't have. But when you have and you don't want to give, you understand?
That's a problem.
That is the problem.
Okay.
And I don't want that kind of problem.
Yes.
That is what I'm hustling today, because I'm still young to do this kind of business. Every morning, every day, I'm going to the park every day to pick the, you understand?
Okay.
The goods that is coming every day. You understand? Because of, I supply a lot of people because of, they know I'm bringing fresh something, yam, cassava,
You're not
all those
depending
kind
on
of,
any man. You're
yeah,
not depending on going around getting money from men.
that kind of thing. So if not, that is why I'm suffering this thing today. Like,
So with your being industrious, independent, you're hustling hard to be self-reliant. Okay. So what need do you have for a man? What do you need a man for? If you are this, good to go. What exactly do you need a man for? Because I know, do you know why I'm saying it? I know that there are some women that hustle so hard, like their life depends on it, that you would say, this one doesn't have any need for a man. And the truth is that at the back of their mind, they don't have any need. They don't want to have any need for a man.
Okay,
So,
can I ask
okay,
a question?
okay.
I'm sorry,
Eh,
let her answer before I ask the question.
all right. So
yeah.
tell me, what do you need from a man if you're this good?
Even no matter how you always realize the reason, the reason why I need a man right now, because I already already have a lot of things. You understand? It's not that much, but I think by this time I need a man so that we can join hands together. I'm also, my grandmother, she was disturbing me, like charity. Sometimes if I send her money, she's like, I don't need the money. I want you to bring your husband,
Hey,
like,
yeah,
bring a man for me.
typical
So
grandmother.
I was like, because of the grandmother and everything, I think I respect her very well. Of everything.
So is it out of place to say that you are here because of your grandmother?
One, I'm here because of her. Two, I need a man right now
To copulate. You need to be copulating with a man.
Yeah.
You just need to be feeling this romance.
Yeah.
That is what you need a man for. Because you have made your money now. Is that not it? You've made your money. So you just need to be copulating on a regular. Well, yeah, and you're a virgin. Who knows how long you've endured?
Endured what exactly?
Copulation. Okay. Anyways, Charity. Okay, you remember I said you were free to ask me any question, but let me ask you. I wouldn't say it's my last question, but it's very important. Let me not forget. Are you a submissive woman? With your money,
Yes.
you can submit to a man.
Yes.
It's very
But
easy.
don't cheat me, oh. Don't try to, like, hey, want to collect my money, like, everything, like all my money to be your. Because I heard like I used to hear about, like, some men who, like, maybe they are made all their wife money, their accounts, all those kind of things. You understand?
Yeah.
I don't do that too.
Do I let me ask, do I look like I need your money? Like,
No, like, we are trying to know each other now. We are trying to understand ourselves. So me, if I'm trying to tell you, like, I don't.
The things you don't like as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
okay, that's the essence of being here.
Yeah.
That's the essence of being here. But I still want to know, are you a submissive woman in the sense that if I should tell you to do something now, even if you are not disposed to do it, you are not, but I really I really need you to do it, and I tell you to do something, or act a certain way, or dress a certain way, or handle something a certain way, will you be submissive enough to do it, even with your money?
Sure. Yes.
Really?
And if you don't like, if you don't like how I dress, you can tell me, baby, I don't like this type of dress. I can change the dressing. And anything, you are free.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm not anything, any after I'm free.
If I want you to wear gown to a party where every other person is dressed as as you are, they are all good looking, and people are admiring them, and I want you to dress in such a way that your body is fully covered with a gown, would you be comfortable to do that because you are submissive?
I said it before. I don't like anything that will stress me in the marriage. You understand? That is why I'll be staying away from a man for a long time.
Okay.
So if it's like that want to make you like, if that is want to make you happy, that we don't have a problem, I'm okay with that. Yeah.
This type will make me feel like a man, really. Seriously, I swear. Okay, one very, very important thing. I know I feel like I shouldn't ask it, considering where you're coming from. But you must be a very good cook.
Oh.
See the way, what's that sound for?
Because get ready. 1 month, oh God.
Damn.
Like, I love cooking. I love cooking. I cook every blessed day. Oh God, I love cooking. Seriously, I love cooking. Yeah, if it's food, about the food, oh Jesus, forget about that one.
Really?
I'm telling you the truth. I love cooking.
I'm beginning to think there is no other question that you won't answer in my favor like this. Because me, I like food. I'm a foodie. In fact,
Me too.
one way to get to my soul is through food. Once you can prepare the type of food that will get into my head, you are my achalugo. you are my odara.
Okay.
You know what they call odara ocha abalumo in Yoruba. That's what you are. Okay, that's really awesome. Do you have anything you would want to know about me? Because right now you are all rosy, you are all angelic to me, but maybe when I start answering my own, there will be problem. I pray there won't be.
Yes.
Okay.
My first question, as I said before, it's because of the experience that I had before. That is what make me stay away from a man for a long time. You understand? Yeah. And I told you before, right? Yeah. So, number one.
My chest is beating very fast. I wonder what she wants to ask.
No. My problem. I'm not going to cheat. First number one.
That's a big question there. Why are you worried about cheating? What if I have extra marital relationship, but I still give you 100% what you want from me? Would you not be comfortable with it?
I think I'm not okay with that.
Then tell him to his face you're not okay with it. You don't have to manage whatever you don't want. You don't have to accept it.
Because you know why?
Okay.
I told you everything because about the experience that I have. You understand? Yeah. Okay. I know. I said this thing caused problem that make my mom leave. After my mom, my dad still bring extra 2 women.
Ooh.
You understand? The extra 2 women, anytime I visited them, problem. You understand what I'm telling you? Problem every day. So, all those things, let me not just go there again.
No, that's the same thing I said earlier on. Okay, forget about your dad. Forget about your experience in your family. Okay. Do I look like a cool-headed young man to you? Just from your judgment, am I chill?
Do you like him?
I like him.
That's it. I think you should. You like me. Okay, so I'm chill. I'm cool-headed. So, because I do know that human beings are very flaky. We can change. So the issue of fidelity on a man's part. I know why I'm saying this. You don't really know me. You don't know me. You don't know my background. Okay? You don't know me that well, but maybe in time you will get to know me. The issue of the fidelity on a man's part, okay? it can be very, very twisted, all right? But from my own personal perspective, a man might not be very really fidel. A man might be with his wife, keep extra marital affair. But if that man gives his wife everything that she desires from a man, emotionally, financially, and otherwise, I don't think it should be something you should judge the man for
Okay.
being,
Okay.
if now in the case of your dad, I'm sorry to bring him in. His being infidel affected his relationship with your mom, all right? And you experienced that. Sorry about that. But what if your husband's affair, outside affair, doesn't affect his relationship with you? Don't you think it's something that you can check it well now?
But
Just check it well.
hold on. Okay. After doing all those things, must you go outside? What? I don't really know what you are
So
going
what
outside
she's saying,
to do.
what she's trying to ask you now
Okay.
is, must you cheat?
You circumstances See, let me tell you,
No,
Charity.
she's asking, are you a cheating man? Must you cheat? That's the question, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know until I see. I will not come and tell you. I've been in relationships, okay, and I never cheated on my girl. All right, they didn't last. Right now we are talking about marriage, and it's going to last a very long while, hopefully. All right. Now, my kind of person, I travel a lot. Okay, so if I travel, peradventure, I get to stay longer than expected. All right. And one thing happens, it might happen. Would you still judge me for it, even if I'm giving you all? Like, we are trying to be very real. We are trying to establish something so that in case such scenario plays out in the marriage, all right, we don't have loggerheads.
I won't. Because I don't know, after doing everything, I have to submit myself for you. Like, I don't know. I'm not.
Okay,
I
you
don't
can't.
want.
You can't. Will you be willing to leave me? Let's say I'm the one. Will you be willing to leave the marriage because I cheated on you?
What are you going to cheat at? I don't know
No,
what
let's say I cheat on you and you get to find out. Would you leave the marriage?
Yes.
Yorubas will say ele gidi gan. Ele gidi gan. Wow, this one's strong, along. Okay. We've established that. Do you have any other thing for me?
So, are you a cheating man? Means you are a cheating man, right?
Charity, that is a very, very difficult question to answer right now. That it's because it's circumstantial. The outcome can be very, very circumstantial. So I can't say, but I'll tell you that I do not subscribe to a man cheating. Okay, I do not subscribe to a man cheating. That's the only thing I can tell you. Yes, I don't.
Because after doing everything, submit myself for you, hustle with you, like, you understand? After everything, you are still telling me like you are. I don't know. I think I
So
accept.
that means you don't accept a cheating man.
Yeah, no, I don't accept.
So she has responded to your question.
Okay, that's established.
So
That's established. So, what are the qualities that you want from a man? Can you give me some qualities, some of the things that you look out for in your ideal, in your dream man, in the man that you would want to spend the rest of your life with?
Yeah. First of all, as I did before, the man we can hustle together, strong man, that we can hustle together, a hustling man.
Okay.
You understand? We can hustle together, and I told you before, I didn't say you should do everything. We can maybe, if it's not 50-50, it can be like 70-30. I'm okay with that.
Okay, you do the 30, I'll do
Yeah.
the 70.
Yeah.
I'll do the 70. I'll do the 30, you do the 30.
No, you do 70, I'll do 30.
So you cannot do 30. You cannot do 70 while I do 30.
Why? Why will I do 70?
Okay. Well, that's fine.
How will I do? I can't do 70. Oh, it's fine. I can still do 70, but well, like if you like my husband, if it's not like have
If he
a-
doesn't have, which you're not praying for him not to have.
yes, I can support. But
Okay.
like if you have and you are expecting me to do 70, then you do 30.
Okay.
I'm not a man now.
Yeah.
You understand? I'm not a man, so I can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any other quality you desire in a man besides hustling and providing for the family 70/30?
I think I don't know anything again.
Oh, really? So every other thing can go. You just need a hustling man.
In
Every other thing can go.
it can go, yeah.
Even if the hustling man is beating you.
I didn't accept
I,
that.
I'm asking now.
Never,
You're,
that's
I
what
know.
you complaining about.
No, yes, I needed to
You
know.
know what you were complaining about
Yeah.
your mom and your dad.
Yeah.
So she
I
doesn't.
didn't want.
Obviously,
Any
nobody
man,
wants
like any man that
a violent man.
I don't even want a violent, like hitting me, all those
Yeah.
kind of things. I don't even want. I don't want. Are
Okay.
you hitting, man?
Do I look like am I not so chill?
know.
Do I
I'm
look
just
like
asking.
I don't
I'm
have the
just
time
want
to
to
beat a woman now?
I don't know.
I don't have the time. Instead of beating you, I'll just go out with my friends and drink and come back very late.
And
Would you like
again-
that too?
And again,
And come back really
and
late.
again, are you going like? I'm not having issue with you, like you, like going work, maybe like daytime from like morning to. I think anyhow it be office work. Anyhow
Okay.
Lagos traffic cost supposed 7 o'clock supposed to
Okay.
be at home.
Okay.
So like from that 7, 8, like are you still what are you still doing outside or leave me? Okay, if it's something like
Ha.
why are we not at
That is where there will be problem now. Charity. So I'm a football fan. I watch football. Some matches are
why can't
9.
we watch the
No.
together?
There is
So-
that is one thing you should understand. There is a different feeling when you watch matches outside with men where they shout, where they vibrate, where they drink. It's different than staying at home with you watching. No. For that, you have to give me that concession. That's if it works out. Okay, men actually love watching football, with their fellow men, and that's the vibe, that's the happiness, that's the joy. All right. So that one is different. Please forget it. Even if it's another man, even if it's not me, you have to give him that concession.
Okay, and again,
Okay.
maybe like me and maybe your sister, are you going to allow your sisters, maybe your siblings, stay at home with us?
I don't subscribe to their permanent stay in my house. All right. You might get to find out if you know me, and you will know that there won't be any reason why they will even come to stay in my house. Why? They're very comfortable. Okay, so there won't be any reason. But visiting, yes, they can visit. Okay, but not necessarily to come and suffocate us. I'd like to stay with my wife. I'd like my private time with her.
I think I like him.
You're liking me right now. One last thing, please. One last thing, very, very important. I beg you. You sabi do.
Adam!
Sorry, do what?
What is
She's
wrong
a
with you,
virgin
bro?
now.
But that is where virgins, they can be really
You put her through, sir.
Sorry, what?
it can be very stressful.
I
It
don't
can be very stressful, and I not to like stress for this life.
I don't know.
Not to like stress, but anyways, Charity, it has been a very wonderful moment with you, and I must tell you that I like you, and having had this conversation with you and getting to know you and your values and the things that you cherish and your background and all, I must tell you that I like you. All right, I do like you sincerely, and it's been fun with you thus far. But the truth is, I have someone else I have my eyes on at the moment. Okay, and she's not the type of person that I would discard just immediately. Okay, so that is why I would say that.
I don't want to hear that.
That's why I would say that our match, it may not really work out. See, I hope I don't know.
You have your eyes on someone else
Yes, I do have my eyes on someone else.
on this show.
Yes. You know how the last one turned out now. So I would want to really be with her,
Over
at least
it,
get to know her first before I discard her. All right. So that's why I cannot tell you that right now I've accepted you. All right. In as much as I do like you. All right. But I cannot tell you that I've accepted you right now.
Please, I don't want you to even have eyes on anyone. Leave me to beg him. I beg him.
Well, no, 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 no,
Please,
no.
I don't want you to leave me. I like you.
Charity, I think you are going too far.
No, I don't want you to say have anyone. I like you, yeah. I like you.
I like you too, but like I told you, I have my eyes on someone else. Okay, let
Please help me to begging. Help me to begging. I don't want to lose him. I like him. I already fall in love with him already.
ha. Well, let's hope that maybe sometime else. But I really, really have to give that girl a chance. If you were in her position, you wouldn't.
Please help me to begging. He's the first person that fall in love. I don't want you to turn me down. Please help me to begging. Please.
No, Z. Z. At this point,
Please,
I think
please.
I think I'm going to call my brother
No,
for
I
her.
don't want your brother. You're the one that I love. You're the one that I want. Please, I don't want your brother. Please.
You cannot say you don't want
Please
him
help me
until
to
you've
beg
you've
him.
actually you've actually met him. Okay,
No, I don't want
let me
your
go and
brother.
call
I
him
don't
for
want
him.
him. I don't want you. I need to beg
Z already
him.
knows that there is someone else I'm expecting. Okay, I'm hoping that I will have a time with her. Okay? So Z, let me just call my brother.
No, I don't want your brother. I need to beg him. He's a first
Can I go and call my
person.
brother? I think no, you don't wait. Let me go and call him. Let me call him. Don't worry.
Charity. Charity.
He's the first person I love.
You're in love with him?
Yeah, please help me to beg him. He's the first person that I fall in love with. Please help me to beg him.
Charity.
Oh, no.
Hold on.
Help me to beg him.
Charity. Hold on. See.
No, I don't
What he's trying to tell you is
like it.
is the other girl you came with. He just wants to talk to the girl. Who knows if it will go well or not? Do you understand? It's okay. If it's meant to be, it will be. That's what I want you to understand. If God wants it to happen, it will happen. Else, someone else will come for you. Someone better than him.
I know,
Hold
but
on.
maybe I won't even want anyone again. I don't want anyone again. I don't want anyone again. I don't want anyone again.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
How did you go with Eze?
Are you back?
Back from where?
Is it not are they twins? I don't know, they're the same person. Do you change your clothes? Why are you pranking me?
Who's pranking you?
It's not the same person. This is brother.
Please, how did you go with Eze? It didn't go well.
You.
I
I thought you were leaving.
No, I need to talk to her. Let me hear from her.
See, she's already crying.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're only trying to give ourselves chances, right? Unless she doesn't want to talk to me.
I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want.
You don't want to talk to anybody? Really?
I don't know if it's. Are you sure it's not coming to the same
He's not the one, he's the brother.
Okay, Z just told you something. Do you think we're here to crack jokes or... We're not cracking jokes. If I wanted to prank you, you would know. But you haven't seen twins before. How are you?
Fine.
Are you sure you're fine? Because you're not looking fine to me.
I'm fine.
I don't mean you are ugly. I'm just saying like your countenance and everything.
Yeah, I'm fine.
What's your name? You still don't believe that it's a different person you're talking to.
I didn't believe.
That's funny. What's your name?
Charity.
Charity.
Look closer, you see the difference.
Does it mean you're charitable?
Are you sure? Is this guy coming to prank me? I don't want.
What do you say?
Is he coming to prank me?
He's not the one. Look closer. You see the difference. He's not the same person.
This is
Can
Let's
you
Meet
look?
and Get Married show. It's not a prank shoot. You should know the difference between the two.
Can you look closer? Have you noticed anything? Facially, sorry.
Do you need glasses?
Facially. Have you seen any difference on the face?
If she doesn't believe or if she's still incredulous, we can just call it a day. I don't know. I'm not here to waste my time.
Okay,
I want to get to know you, but not this way.
it's fine.
Good. So what's your name?
My name is Charity.
And I asked you before, are you charitable?
Yes.
You know what charity means? What is charity?
Love.
Are you capable of love?
Yes.
Okay, you're here to find love, right? Is that why you took the name Charity? So that's not your original name. What's your original name?
My name is Charity.
Charity.
Yes.
Okay, Charity. It's nice to meet you. For
My
now,
pleasure.
I don't know what the next minute is going to bring.
Did your brother talk to you outside?
Not really. He didn't say much. I just was eager to come and see who he spoke with last.
Okay. So do you want to go ahead to talk to her, or maybe we should just call it a day?
I'm
Do you
here to
like
talk
her?
to
First of all, do you like her? Please, my dear, stand.
I think that's what you should have done first.
Do you like her? I just want us to know. So, if you like her, then we can go on with the interview or with you getting to know each other.
I like what I see, so we can take it further from here.
You like her?
Thank you.
And she already said thank you. So do I need to say I like her? Okay, so Charity, where are you from?
From Benue State.
Benue, Makode. That's Middle Belt or something.
Yes.
Thief,
Idoma.
Idoma. So you're not a thief.
No, I'm not.
You're not a thief.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You don't steal.
No.
All right, I know a lot of thieves. I have a couple thief friends, but they're not thieves though. Okay. What do you do for a living?
I'm a businesswoman.
Business. What kind of business?
I sell food stuff.
You sell food stuff.
Yes.
Okay. That's cool.
Thank you.
So if this works out, I am not going hungry for life. That's an assurance.
Yes.
Okay, that's nice. So since we're here, we just get straight to the point. We're here for let's meet and get married, take our chances. So
Yes. Sorry.
it's fine, Z. So what are your expectations as you've come for the show? What are you looking forward to getting from this show in terms of the man you're here with? What are you expecting from the man you're talking to, the man you most likely would end up with? What would you expect from such a man?
Yeah. First of all, I love a responsive man, kind, caring, hardworking man. Yeah.
And hardworking. You don't have anything to do with looks. You didn't mention tall, light skin, black skin, huge, muscular, all those kind of stuff. You didn't say anything like that.
Well, I don't have any problem with.
You have no
tall.
spec.
Yeah, I don't have any.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Literally every woman has a spec. And you're telling me you have no spec in terms of a man. Now that's a lie.
I don't have
And I hate lies.
I'm telling you the truth. I'm not lying.
You're not lying.
Yes.
Why do I feel like you're lying? You don't have a spec.
Yeah.
So if I was crippled and I could take care of you, provide for you, all those things, you
All I
still be
need
with
is
me.
rest of mind.
Why do you lie?
No,
So
I'm
you
not.
would spend the rest of your life with a crippled man.
anyone that can those only I want peace and rest of my that is only what I want. I don't really
From
want
my
any.
knowledge of things, women don't love peace. You guys love chaos. So when you say
I
this, I just feel like you're not being real.
I don't really know. Maybe women all are not the same.
So you're telling me you're different. Why are you
By
different?
God's grace, I think I'm different.
Okay, let's start with you've listed the things you expect from a man or you look out for in a man. What are the things you can't give to a man?
Well, the first thing, you know, I'm doing a business and I told you before, I love a man that we can hustle together.
So I should join you in your I should leave what I'm doing and join your business or what?
No, that is not what I'm saying. If you have your business,
Okay.
okay, you do your business and I do my business, we can join everything together. But I'm not become a woman that like all my money like savings to a man account or this kind of thing. No, I don't do that.
Do you even get the question? I asked, what can you give? You're telling me what you can't do. You see, that's the problem. I
Yeah,
asked, what can you give? Like, okay, in other words, what can you do for the man who you expect so much from? And you're telling me you can't. Or you're telling me what you can't. What's difficult about the question I asked?
yeah, I don't know. I don't really understand. Maybe I don't really understand you, but I'm telling you my own part. You understand? I'm telling you my own part, like what I can't do.
And that is not the point.
Okay.
You're telling me what you can't. We need to understand ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're telling me what you can't do. You cannot carry all your money and give to the man. I didn't ask you that.
Okay.
I only asked you a simple question.
Okay.
You've listed a couple of things that you expect or you look forward to getting from the man you would be with. And I asked a simple question. What do you have to give to such a man? That's a simple question.
Number one, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Peace of mind is the first thing. I give you peace of mind.
You give the man peace of mind.
Yeah.
How will you give such a man peace of mind? I don't understand.
I don't know because I'm trying to.
Why do you always say you don't know? You don't know. What do you
Because
even
I'm
know?
trying to tell you what I can do, what I can do for a man. I'm trying to tell you, but I don't know. I don't know why you don't really even want to understand me. I don't know.
This is really funny. You're the one who do not understand yourself. Okay? It's a simple question. I think you should stop thinking about every other thing and focus on the exact words I use to ask my questions.
Okay.
Right? You listed a couple of things that you expect from a man or the man you be with. Let's say someone like me, if you end up being with me, right? I don't have a problem with those. Now I asked you, what can you give in return? Okay, assuming I need something, I have demands. What can you give? You're telling me peace of mind. Were you supposed to give me a war of mind before? What can you give me? Give me something substantial, something concrete.
I don't really understand. Give what like?
Oh my God.
What do you want? Do you want me to give you money or if I'm not
Who is
giving
looking
you
for your money? Do you have a problem with comprehension?
Okay, if
Like,
I'm not
you
giving you
have a
peace
problem
of
with
mind, if I'm not
understanding.
give you like, okay, okay, I don't understand. I don't really understand what you are saying. I don't understand what you are saying.
Wait, hold on. I think you're moving faster than your shadow. Do you understand English?
I don't even want to understand. Even I understand. I don't want to understand. I don't want to understand English at all. I don't want to understand.
See, let me tell you the simple truth. It's very common. It's a common belief that girls that are somehow beautiful, they don't have brains. But I don't want to believe that about you. I don't want to believe. Why are you
I hope
standing
you are
up?
not here to insult me.
Why are you
Because I
standing
won't
up?
take it.
Listen, you know
See?
you're holding a mic, right?
Yeah, you
So
told
we
me
should
that
be
it's not the same-
communicating.
It's not the same person, right? But I don't understand this other one that you just.
Do you
I,
lack
do you
understanding?
want to insult me?
Who is
This one
insult?
is rude. I don't want.
Who is rude?
Please, you just
If
want
you
to
could
use
only
question.
answer my question, did you go? Which school did you attend?
Please.
Did you go to school?
Please.
How did you pass through
Please.
school?
Sorry, my mic, please.
Why are you back?
Do you like me?
I thought you walked away.
Do you like me?
I see you're afraid of challenges.
Because you told me that he's in brother, right? Okay, when your brother was there, we are talking together and He's nice and I like him.
And you expect me to be
I
like
don't-
my
I don't
brother?
understand.
Do you think
This
I'm not
one
a
just
human
want to
being?
use this.
I have my personality.
No. I
If
didn't.
only
I
you
don't.
could
I don't
answer
like this guy.
questions.
You like me?
Like you how? How do I get to answer that question if I don't even know you? You couldn't even say something that will make me get to understand
If you don't like
your
me,
sense of
don't
reasoning, the
stress me. Don't
type
waste
of
my
person
time.
you are.
Don't waste my time.
You're
Please
wasting
don't
my
waste
time.
my time.
You're wasting my time already. Let's have it with you.
Charity.
Ha.
I'm coming. Just wait for me. Wait for me downstairs. I'll come.
Honestly, this is really disappointing. But I asked this girl a simple question. I don't know if you're getting the point, Z. That was a simple question I asked her. Just give me an answer. She's telling me peace of mind. What kind of ridiculous reply is that? Peace of mind, call peace of mind. Ni.
So is there something you would like me to help you with?
I was just thinking you could get me somebody that I
No,
can.
I've brought people for you, sir. Or your strategy is not working. So should we re-strategize together?
What do you expect me? What do I do? Tell me if you have any better ideas. Just
Because
tell
I
to me.
think the way you are going about things is not the best. So I don't know.
Really?
Can we talk inside? Let me just quickly meet her downstairs. Then I can come back. Both of us we talk inside. Just the both of us, without the camera and everything. Please, sir.
Is this really my fault?
No, I didn't say it's your fault, sir. I
No,
just want
that's
to
what
have
you're
a talk
making it
with
look
you.
like.
No, it's not.
I shouldn't be myself.
No, I didn't say you shouldn't be yourself. I just want us to have a conversation, just me and you, with no camera.
It's fine.
All right, sir. Thank you. Let me quickly meet her.
Fine.